Yeah.
You ready for me?
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, we're here today to interview Eugene T. Cook, veteran of World War II. It's Wednesday, May 15th, 2019. My name is Millage Murray. I will be handling the interview. Present today is Larry Ellis, camera operator, and T. Cook's daughter, Tina Adams. This is all part of the Veterans History Project, and a project also endorsed by the Augusta Richmond County Historical Society. Can I call you T? Is that your T? Okay. T, thank you for allowing us to be here and just have a conversation with you. I'm excited to hear stories about your life as well as your experiences, the tough experiences, as also any other experiences that you might have had during World War II. And I'd first like to ask you just a few questions. T, when and where were you born?
Richmond County, Augusta, Georgia,
In what year?
1925.
Okay, okay. And did you have any brothers and sisters?
8 of us,
Oh my goodness.
5 boys and 3 girls.
Okay.
I'm the last one.
Did any of your other siblings, did they serve in World War II?
I was the only one.
Okay. And where did you go to school in?
Before I went in the service,
Yes.
I went to Bayville. From Bayville, I went to Richmond Academy.
Okay. Okay. Are there any early experiences in life you'd like to just share with us? Anything about your parents or?
No, I don't think so.
That's okay. That's okay. And so, what year did you enter? I guess did you enlist?
No, I was drafted.
You were drafted. Okay. And I see that you were in the Navy. Tell us about how you were able to get into the Navy.
Well, I asked them. They gave me a choice, and I asked them to go to the Navy, and I got it. Yeah.
Okay.
I asked them to put me in the Navy. They gave me a choice.
Earlier we talked about something I'd just like for you to share a little bit about. That obviously you like to hunt,
Yeah.
and we're pretty good at it.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
you
very
share
expert.
with me a little bit about your hunting and shooting and stuff like that?
Well, I started real young, picking up from my older brother, and then I got into shooting. And I didn't have no money to buy no shells, but people on the shoot would buy my shells and let me shoot for them. And I got to be good at it.
That's great.
Yeah. And when they put me in the engine room, I could stand there and they were going to shoot up there. I told them, I said, you got to put me up there. Put me on the gun. I said, I can shoot.
Well, let's go back to when you joined the Navy.
Yeah.
Where did you go through your training?
I went in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Went through boot camp.
Middle of the summer or middle of the winter?
Yeah. Well,
Or both?
we didn't have a whole lot, so I didn't even have a coat. This was in October. And wore my brother's sport coat. All I had to wear. I wore it up there, and the snow was 4 foot deep up there. Now I'm standing out there in a sport coat,
That's pretty tough.
about to freeze to death there. Everywhere we went, we had to stand in a line outside to get your clothes and get that physical and everything. You had to stand in a line.
Were you excited about serving in the Navy?
Well, yeah, I was ready to go. So, they put me in the outgoing unit in Chicago, and I volunteered for the submarine. And they put me in for the submarine. And then I went home, and Mom and Daddy raised so much saying, "Oh, it made me get out of that." So I got out of that, and I joined a bunch of Marine ships, had one gun on them. They went to England and back, you know, and had one gun on them, and the Navy supplied the personnel. So I volunteered for that. They said every time you go over there and come back, you get to go home. Well, come out, found out later you didn't come back. They were sinking all them ships going over there before
Wow.
we get back, you know. But anyway, I was waiting to get on it, and they come along and built these new ships, and they put me in that. And they put me in the motor machinist.
Okay.
So I stayed at motor machinist. I went through the schools and all. Went through a diesel school for the engines. We had two big engines on there. They were opposed pistons. They run this way, 1,800 horsepower. So I learned how to work on them, and then they shipped us out. Went to Little Creek, Virginia, and informed the crew, the whole ship's crew there. And in the morning we go to different schools, and then they come along and send us to Galveston, Texas. And the ship wasn't ready, so we waited a few weeks, put us in a boot camp, and helped us up till the ship got ready. And then we got the ship and went down through the Panama Canal and went across. And best I can remember, we sailed about 17 days before we came up on a little island named Bora Bora. It's a beautiful thing now. They done built mansions on it. But when we went there, it wasn't nothing but a fueling station.
Mm-hmm.
And our skipper, we were tied to him. We knocked down every pier from here to Japan. That was a pretty little while. The water was so pretty going in there and all. Bora Bora. And then we left there and we went to New Guinea.
So you were very much part of the Pacific Theater of Operations and stuff that went on over there. Well, what's the first thing that I guess happened, you know, when you entered into the Pacific Ocean?
Well, I don't know the first action.
Or anything you wanted to talk about that happened.
We went to New Guinea and we got in a convoy there, and we left there going to Lingayen Gulf. That was the invasion port. We went in the Philippines, and ships came from every direction. We went in there to Lingayen Gulf, and we unloaded in there. I seen MacArthur when he walked ashore. About 200 yards from him. Yeah.
You were there?
Yeah, when he walked ashore, yeah, I was there.
Really?
Yeah. So,
that's quite an experience to have been at that.
Yeah.
And on your ship, so it was part of a convoy?
Oh Lord, there was hundreds and hundreds of ships went in there.
Okay.
As far as you could see was ships in the convoy.
Wow.
When the convoy speed wasn't but 4 knots. When he wasn't going just real slow. This whole fleet joined together and went in there.
How many men would be on your ship?
We had a crew like about 48 to 50. But then we were the flagship the whole time, so we had a commanding officer on there that was the head of the whole flotilla, and he was on our ship.
So your ship was a flagship.
Yeah, it was the flagship. So we would be the first ones to go in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I guess the first battle that you were in, what was?
Lingayen Gulf. When we hit the Philippines for the first time.
Wow. Anything you want to say about that? I know it was tough.
I don't know. I don't know. When we hit the beach, I had to be in the engine room. So that's where I started out. And then when I wasn't in the engine room, I was up there on the gun. But anyway, I was in the engine room when we hit the beach. And me and the engineering officer, we hit it off real good. And we were sightseeing. We went up on the top gun up there and was sightseeing. Bullets flying everywhere. And them Jap at a tree shot at us. He come pretty close. And we took off then. Ran down the tank deck and got behind something. The next time we went in, he had us a gun.
All right.
We had us a rifle up there, but we didn't get to see nobody. We didn't get to shoot.
And now, pretty early on, you were able to become a gunner on the ship.
What?
Pretty early on, you were able to be the one that was operating the gun on the ship.
Oh yeah. Once they see me on there, they try to get me up the ladder so fast it hurt my back one time. I think I'm still suffering from that, I think. But they shoved me up the ladder and hurt my back. They're trying to get me on the gun so quick. They seen I could shoot.
Wow. And what kind of a gun were you shooting?
20 millimeter and aircraft gun.
Wow. And you were able to maneuver it?
Yeah. It's a one-man operation. You're strapped to it.
In the targets you're shooting at, how I know they were big, but what were they little from your point of view when you're looking at them? A plane,
Yeah,
I mean, it's coming pretty fast.
Yeah, they was coming so fast. They would get, if they could, they would get way up there and come down right to the water and then scoot out at us like that. So you didn't have much time to shoot. You're running about 400 miles an hour when he comes out of that dive, and he levels out and come into you.
Did you feel I'm sure you felt pressure
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Well, you had to learn to, when he come out of the dive, have his gun, had the shells that weight on it.
Okay.
You was about empty the magazine by the time he hit.
Okay. And what was your next experience after that first battle?
Something went on every day, but
Oh, really?
we as the Army went down the island, and we would supply them at night. We'd load up and go down there and go in there at night and supply them and come back and make it back in the dark. One time we went down there, it was so dark, and there was already 3 or 4 ships landing ahead of us. You couldn't see nothing. And they was in there like that, and we went in there like this and hit this ship here and rode up on him. Seemed like forever it was going down and down. The other 4 men down there had their eyes glued to me. I was the only one that got the phones on. The time they gave the old clear signal we was all right. I threw the phones down and run as fast as I could to the ladder and run up 2 or 3 steps and brace myself. I had 4 men on my back trying to get up, trying to get over me, and they never did forget me. I tell you, they got so mad. I was just fooling with them. Yeah,
That is a
yeah,
pressure-packed thing that you were doing.
yeah.
And tell me about some other of these battles that you went through. And
Well, they got so far down the island till we couldn't get back in the dock. So they sent a destroyer with us. And they shot them with the destroyer. The suicide plane got him, but didn't sink him. He went back. And the next time they sent us with 2. And they got both of them. Hit both of them, suicide. And they had to leave us. So the next time they sent 3. And then they come to the suicide. We gave it up like the Indians a long time ago. And them 3 destroyers, a pretty picture, they were running wide open in a circle around us. They were laying down. That's a pretty picture of them. So they hit all 3 of them. And they had to leave us. So after that, they said they'd rather lose us than the destroyers, so we had to go by ourselves. But by that time, it was kind of easing up on us. We were getting air support and stuff down there.
but you were sharing with me, are these the 3 kamikazes that you shot down?
No.
These were,
On that one, the first one come in, got him before he got about halfway to us. And the next one, he got about the same distance, shot his left wing off. He was closer than that because his wing went over the ship and the plane turned a deep circle like that and hit the water. And then the third one, he wouldn't blow. I knew I was hitting him, but he wouldn't blow. And I didn't know that he blew. I thought he was right in my face. And he blew me out of the gun tub, knocked me out. And my talker knocked him out. He was laying there. And finally I come to and I got up, got my senses back together. I was in another world there for a while. And I got my senses back and got back in the gun tub. Reached down there and got my talker, shook him, got him too. Went back up the ladder in the gun tub. And I didn't know it, but there was another one coming. And he done passed over while I was laying down there on the deck. And there was, one of our planes was after him. And he went out and made a circle and came in our sister ship behind us. Went right inside of it.
if you hadn't have hit them, people would have died.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe you.
Oh yeah, I saved that ship, there's no doubt about it. But I didn't get to shoot at the 4th one. The ship was in the way, I got a guardrail to keep me from shooting people on the ship. So he went right into the dead center of the ship, right in the radio shack. Killed the radio man and killed the 5 boys in the engine room. I don't know how many he killed, but killed a good many of them. And we went back, came right alongside of him. We reached on that, touched him like that. Come right up the side of him and tied on to him and pulled him back.
Which battle did all this take place in? It's one of them, so
Yeah,
it's okay.
this was still taking the main island.
Okay.
Yeah. And then gave him go.
And did your ship ever, and did y'all escape getting, I know you were shot at, and you shot kamikazes down. Was your ship damaged from?
Get hit?
Yes.
We shot all the pieces though. We had to abandon ship one time. We went up on the beach and skipper gave the word abandoned ship. And I was down in the engine room then. And when I got up the stairs, everybody was gone except me and one fellow. And he was up there driving what are called damage control flows in the hole. And he told me, he said, go back and get me some more plugs. Then I went back down in the engine room, got a sack of plugs, carried them up there. I said, hey, buddy, I said, nobody left on this ship but me and you, and I'm gone. So he kept driving them plugs, and I left. When I come out that deck, there was nothing on the deck, just open deck. I had, I don't know, 40 yards of open deck. And, when I got to the ramp, it was about 20 feet of water. I hit it one time. And I could hear the planes coming, you know. I thought they was going to scrape us on the beach, but they didn't. They went after the ship. So I run up on a big foxhole. I tried to get in a Japanese foxhole, but it was full. I couldn't get in there. So I took off again. I spotted a one-man foxhole. I left the ground before I got to it and dived for it, and the sailor went on him, and I went in, one on top of it. There's three of us and one man on, and they were just shaking like that. I said, I gotta get out of here. So I got out of there and took off down in and got into the trees. And there was this officer, the one that was in charge of the flotilla. He was just standing up beside a big old tree. I sit down beside him. Everything got quiet. I went over there to a machine gun nest and I borrowed me a shovel. We didn't have nothing. I borrowed me a shovel and I dug me a hole, and by the time I got comfortable in that hole, they said, all right, everybody back aboard ship. I had to leave my hole. I sure didn't want to.
I believe that. I believe that.
But the propellers was ground off when we was on the beach. And they wasn't up but nub long. We could go about 4 miles an hour faster we could go. And, but we finally made it back. And there was a ship burning right outside where we was on the beach, and we had to go right by it and lit us up. It done got dark then. But anyway, we made it back. And my bunk was in the back of the ship, right over the propellers, but I didn't know it. Time I got to sleep, they set a dynamite charge on it. We were tied up to a repair ship, and the only way to get them propellers off was a dynamite charge. They blow them propellers off. They put them on, the propellers this big. And I was in the boat there. I went out of that boat. I like tore that boat up. I knocked the man out of the top of it. But anyway, I got up, went up to the galley and got me a cup of coffee. The hatch was right there. Stepped out on the tank deck. I had 1 foot out on the tank deck. Now the gun went off, and instead of, all I had to do was step back in, but I ran all the way across the tank deck and dived in the hatch on the other side. The damn repair ship let the damn boy up there was working on the gun, let the gun go off up there. Shot right over my head and right through the conning tower, right through the radio room. And the radio room wasn't one man up there at the time, and he was standing in the hatch facing out. It just blasted his back with shrapnel.
Oh.
So we lost him. There's enough to run you crazy there. It scared me so bad.
And all of this was going on, and you were how old?
Probably by I was 18 or 19.
Wow.
Yeah.
That
was the best age. We had some men on there that was older, like in the 30s maybe.
Right.
Older, but they couldn't take it. They went crazy. Threw their hands up in the air and hollered and stuff like that.
I'm sure I guess in the heat of battle, the noise from everything that's going on, I bet it was loud and smoke and probably just an incredible experience and sight.
We were shooting at the airplane, high flying, and it was over. They brought me a parachute. They gave it to me and said I shot it down. I don't know, but anyway, they gave me a parachute. it was full of blood and meat and all. I didn't want that thing. I threw it overboard. I didn't want that. You know. They said I shot it down.
Well, I mean, you can see it coming at you. I mean, I just think that's an
Yeah.
incredible experience. Were you going to be a part of, let's say, the bomb? If the bombs weren't dropped, you know, there was going to be this big
Harry
battle of one
Hey,
1.5 million men or something.
Harry Truman is my hero. He saved my life. If he hadn't dropped them bombs, they would have killed us. We was in Manila Bay loading up to go to Japan when he dropped them big bombs. They'd have killed us. They was going to kill 500,000 of us.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
What was the view from Manila Bay of the how many ships and everything? I mean, that I just heard it. It was unbelievable. The view had the number of ships that were being prepared to go to Tokyo.
Go to Japan?
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was a lot of us, I tell you. We done got help from Europe, see, they'd already surrendered. And we was getting help from them. There was a bunch of us, but and they said the Japs had been looking for it ever since the start of the war. They was preparing for that. Everybody was going to suicide. The little ones, the big ones, the women, and everything was going to suicide.
Japanese, all the Japanese.
It was the Japanese homeland, yeah.
So they were going to fight till all of them were gone.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I've heard it was something like 4 or 5 million, something like that. I've heard I heard your group, but
They was gonna kill a lot of us, I know that.
you're right.
Yeah, we was gonna be one of the first ones to go in. I know they was gonna get us.
When and how did you hear about the bombs?
The what?
The atomic bomb when they were dropped? Did you? How were y'all notified about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but we was glad to hear it. And then they dropped the second one. And they
Second one
whether
did it.
they didn't know whether we had any more or not, so they give up. So they thought we might. We didn't have no more, but they thought we did.
And how were you with the other men that you were with? I mean, y'all were obviously a team of people, you know, that I guess most of you were same age as you. Is that correct?
We what?
Age. You were 18 and 19 years old. Well, most of the men that were on your ship, were they roughly the same age?
Yeah. I was just 21 when I got back to California. Couldn't buy a beer. Yeah. You had to be 21. In California then, to buy a beer.
You went over there. I mean, did it change you? I mean, you had this incredible experience. I mean, how did it feel to come back home after this is over with?
Well, I ain't forgive them. I ain't forgive them yet. I don't want to buy them Toyota car. Nothing like that.
Okay. I certainly understand.
Yeah.
And did you have any more experiences, in the war that you wanted to share with us? Funny or anything?
I forgot them.
William Christmas.
Huh?
What about Christmas? William Christmas.
Christmas when I was coming back.
No, when he fell down the stairs. Remember William Christmas, the Cherokee Indian, he fell down the stairs.
Oh, this Indian I was telling you about, they put him everywhere. They put him on my gun, and I tried to, he was my buddy. I told him, no, you gotta get him off of him. He talked about dying all the time and bring a carton of cigarettes on the watch with him. Smoked one right behind the other. I said, no, you gotta get him off of him. I don't want him. So nobody didn't want him, so he put him up there. He could see an airplane before anybody.
Oh, okay.
All right, here comes a suicide plane. He dived down all them flights of stairs, about 4 flights out, head first, like to kill himself. He rode home to his daddy in Durham, North Carolina. So his daddy got wounded in accident. His daddy put it in the paper and sent it back to us. He let us all read it where he got wounded in accident. Yeah, his name was Christmas.
That's funny.
Full-blooded Indian.
That's funny.
What about Ollie?
Uh,
Ollie Birch.
Well, on the way home, I knew I had a cousin on South Bend. And when we got there, I got off with the mailman. And I went in there and I found him. He was sitting behind a desk there in South Bend. So I got him and we went back aboard the ship. And the storm come up. It was dragging anchor. We had to go out and run. And so he spent the night with me on the ship. And put him off the next day when I come home.
Now you've got a bunch of pictures over there. What I'd like for you to do is just kind of just hold up a picture and tell me a little bit about some of those. And
Well, and I thought, this picture here was in the engine room. That was in the engine room.
oh, look at there,
Got us all, got the engine.
sharp young men.
Engineer and officer and all.
And point to your picture.
Well,
There you are. Okay,
uh,
sharp looking young man there.
all right. This is a bunch of us down in the engine room. You can see the bunk beds, all that, and that's down in the bedroom.
Okay. Glad you saved these pictures.
know,
These are great.
This one is a little boat we call a weir, and I don't know.
And what's that little boat right there? I mean, what is it?
That's the only thing boat we had aboard. We had no lifeboats or nothing, but we had that little thing so we could take the skipper to other ships when they had it.
Oh, okay, okay,
But he had to get his orders, you know.
okay.
This is after we got back to California.
Okay.
That's in boot camp. All right. This is Corregidor.
Okay.
I was glad to go there. I went there, help them kill all them Japs on there. And the Japs were trying to get off Corregidor and swim to Veteren, and the current would bring them out. I was gonna shoot them in the water, but I couldn't get my gun down. The skipper hollered, don't shoot. I got down, didn't shoot. I was mad with them. That's Corregidor.
Okay.
Look at that. I don't know what this is. I guess that's what I graduated from boot camp.
Okay. I mean, those pictures.
No, that's a bunch of Australians or something.
Okay.
Them Australians were fighters, I'll tell you that. I think this was in Manila. I think that was in Manila.
Okay.
I think.
Any other Georgia boys up there in Green Bay, Wisconsin?
This is one of the reunions I went to.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
That was took in the Philippines. That was took right out of boot camp, I think.
Wow.
I was discharged.
Okay.
That one on the table,
Uh,
that little one on the table.
There I am strapped to the gun.
Strapped to the gun. Tell us about being strapped to the gun.
You just put a strap around you
Okay.
and it had a handlebar, or you can
And,
maneuver.
and that, you can maneuver that gun up and down and around
You
and,
could move it all the way to where I couldn't shoot the ship.
well, we needed a good sharpshooter, on those.
Yeah, I was 19 years old when I did
You like David throwing that slingshot. That's,
I'd
Well,
like to interject too.
I don't know why the other ships couldn't shoot them down. I mean,
they didn't have Eugene T. Cook.
yeah,
I mean, I'm amazed, and I'm sitting here talking to someone who shot down 3 or 4 kamikaze suicide planes that are coming right at you,
yeah.
400 miles an hour. I am amazed.
Well, the other ships couldn't shoot them down. I don't know. I could just show you. They probably had 15, 20 guns like mine on one side of it. And that all them planes. I never seen them shoot down a plane.
Wow.
I
That is
don't know whether they
amazing.
was running or not. They run leave the gun or what. I don't know.
You saved a lot of lives.
No matter where you're on the ship, he looks like he's coming straight at you.
Well, he's gonna hit something. Trust me, he's aiming. His target is the ship.
I wanted you to tell them about when you were at Galveston and you were playing ball on the deck of the ship and what happened.
That was before we went over. We were
Okay.
picking up supplies in Galveston. I don't know, the Red Cross or somebody give us some gloves and a baseball. We had a good tank deck, you know. And I was out there throwing the ball and I hit something and went over the side. But we were tied up to a dock and we throw it over the side and we just go over there, get it, go back up, ladder and get back in. But we moved out into the gut. We'd already got all our supplies and all. And I threw the damn thing, went over the side, and I run down the deck. When I got it back, I just dived over. I caught it with it just like that. I caught it. Okay, I had it in my hand, I started swimming. I said, I ain't getting nowhere. I had to swim along, I ain't getting nowhere. I threw the ball hard as I could. It hit the back of the ship, hell, it had to come back by me out there. Damn.
You dove off of a ship.
Yeah, I dove off the ship to get the ball. We've been doing that, you know, wasn't no problem. I'm tied up to the dock. But when we moved out there, it had a hell of a undercurrent. I ain't never seen nothing like it. I learned how to swim in the Savannah River. That's the reason I was a good swimmer. I could swim across the river and back without even stopping, right behind the locking dam. But anyway, I seen I was going to let it go, and I just turned loose and went with it. It wasn't but a little while. I was outside. I did see them lower that little old boat. I seen when they lowered it. But it went out that way, and I'm going that way. I'm going down there. Got out of sight of the ship. I spotted a buoy. I said, well, I'm going to see if I can make that buoy, but I didn't swim too hard. I missed the buoy. The next thing I seen was a liberty ship down there. A good way. I was lining up with it. I was going to get on the anchor chain. But I heard somebody holler. And I hollered back. I couldn't see him. So we kept hollering back and forth and working toward one another. It was an engineering officer. He'd come over behind me. I didn't know it. And he had 2 life jackets. So he gave me one of them. And then a little bit, here come that little old boat. We got in here, and then here come the ship. They cranked it up. I knew when they cranked it up, I seen the smoke go up. You're supposed to blow the engines out, blow the fuel out between them. They're so close. And they didn't blow them out. They cranked it up with them. And I seen the
I'm
smoke go
glad
up.
you got saved.
I knew what happened. Yeah. Anyway, he gave me a captain's mast and restricted me to the ship. He let me off the last day before we left. I went home. I went to, got on the beach and I called home, told him I was gone.
Now, when you war's over, bombs been dropped, and you came home, where'd you go to work?
I
Couldn't find them. There wasn't nothing.
got two more things I wanted to
All right.
tell.
There wasn't nothing. There wasn't nothing but gas company, electrical company, something like that.
Okay.
No plants, no nothing.
Okay.
Nothing there. So I went to Clark's Hill. They were just starting the dam up there.
Okay.
But it didn't have nothing but heavy duty operators, crane, big heavy duty stuff moving dirt. So I went around. The only thing I found open was the arsenal up there. And so I went up there and I got a job for 79 cents an hour. And I worked. I worked up there 8 or 9 years. I said, when I get that dollar, I'm gonna have it made. But anyway, I stayed there till the hospital. They closed up and went to Alabama.
Okay.
And I went to the ironworks and I stayed there.
Okay. Tina wanted you to bring up
Oh,
some.
where were you when you heard that the war was over?
What?
Where were you when you heard that the war was over? And how did
I
y'all
was in Manila
celebrate?
Bay. We were loading up to go to Japan. I was in Manila Bay. They lit up the whole bay. Every gun, every ship in there shot them in there, just lit up the whole bay. And tracers.
Wow. Boy, that I'm sure that was a big day.
Yeah.
And then you went to Japan.
Yeah, we loaded up and took some occupation forces to Japan. And then we come home.
Okay.
And when you got to Japan, what was your first sight of Japan?
Well, it was spooky. It was early in the morning. We went in Tokyo Bay, and it was foggy, and it was spooky. We could see the shoreline, you know, all these little dinky things that they had in the old books, you know. It was kind of spooky going in there.
I bet it was.
But the people,
Yeah.
the
But
Japanese,
we couldn't see nobody going in.
but when you got off the ship,
Yeah, when we got in there, I got off the ship and went out there highway and turned both ways. And I went to Yokohama. If I went the other way, I went to Tokyo. But I was on the ride going the other way, and we went to Yokohama. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then I see where you work for Georgia Iron Work for.
I worked up there. How many years I worked up there?
30 years.
30 or 31 years. Yeah.
Tell me about your family. You have Tina's your daughter.
That's it?
She's a good one.
Yeah, yeah,
That's great.
yeah.
Well, is there anything else that you'd like to share with that we haven't brought up?
I don't know. You think anything else?
Well,
You have an amazing story. This is really
Yeah.
something. We owe a big debt of gratitude to you, and there are a lot of men that are able to have a life beyond that war because you knew how to shoot down planes.
That's right.
What was the name of your ship? I didn't ask you that.
I come back, I could shoot a dove. I could kill a quail. Quail get up, he just, I didn't care which way he went or nothing, I was gonna kill him. The same way with a dove. I killed a dove, so many of them. One time I thought the concussion was killing them. Every time I shoot, he fall. People wrote about it not long ago. One of my best friend's wives put in that Facebook and said I was the best dove shooter on this universe. She put it in on Facebook.
That's great. What was the name of your ship that you owned?
Wasn't no name, just LS-18.
Okay. Well, T. Cook, Eugene T. Cook, you did great. Thank you so much. I've really enjoyed hearing your story, and others will enjoy it too. And certainly, I think for your family, this has been a wonderful day, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Jack Barrett was my best friend before the war and after. Jack Barrett.
That's good.
He grew up now. He went through hell too, didn't he?
Yeah, y'all went through it.
Yeah.
You went through it. No
Yeah.
doubt about it.
Yeah.
He was in 6 major engagements in the Gulf of Leyte.
6 major, oh my goodness.
6 battle stars.
That is terrific.
What?
6 battle stars.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's and you know one thing that was clearly brought up in this interview was that the Japanese were all suicide.
Yeah.
That made it tougher.
Yeah. And I was having fun till they started that. I was enjoying shooting at them until they come up with that suicide. You didn't want to see them then.
No. No. Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Okay.